All right, y'all. Now y'all can hear me. I wanted to come and talk about something real quick. Becoming possessed around the time of that election. I saw it happening to a lot of people. Just FYI. And I do not like discussing things like this publicly. Um if you have been or felt out of sorts since the election, then you may want to have a reading, possibly, to see what could be going on. All I know is that I saw a lot of rituals that was being done surrounding Kamala Harris. And that's all I'm going to say publicly about it, which is why my spirits, which include male spirits, like a lot of my spirits are male spirits. In fact, most of my spirits are male spirits. Okay. Um, and they wanted me to protect as many people as possible, which is why, because normally I do not open up my Yule Circle until December. Normally, I don't even open it up until December. But Spirit wanted me to open it up early to cover and protect people. And what I have noticed, because of course I got my family protected, of course I have the people close to me protected, of course. Um, but what I have noticed is that there have been a lot of people, and I can tell by looking in the cards what your finances look like. And for some reason, there have been a lot of people struggling financially, in particular, my clients, which I told y'all to get in on November the 1st, even if you only paid for a fourth of it for you to get in to the circle, was my recommendation. And there was a lot of people to where they either was overtaken, like it's kind of creepy a little bit. It's actually very creepy seeing a bunch of people under possession. And a lot of people got possessed by desolate spirits, which when I say desolate spirits, I'm talking about low vibratory spirits. I'm talking about spirits of poverty, spirits of lack, spirits of scarcity. I'm not even going to say like where I believe that that came from, honestly, because I don't do that. Okay. I don't do politics at all. But what I do is understanding what be going on. Okay. And what I can tell you is what is going on. Why does it look like one or two people keep popping in and closing it out? Popping in and closing it out. I'm still going to get my point across. I do not understand why there's one or two people popping in and closing it out. Like people are still going to get this message regardless. Like, it's a lot of strange acting people. Like, I'm sorry, it's like zombies. It literally is. Especially thinking about um my faux ex, the rapist that they set me up with. He was definitely possessed on November the 1st and still possessed. And nothing good is going to come to him. I'm not, listen, I'm not the type of person that lies, and I'm not the type of person that likes to scare people. But those of you that, there's a lot of people, and it's a lot of people that are possessed. That's all I got to say. And here lately, these days, when people come in, when people come in, like the moment that people contact me about readings, the moment people contact me, I throw my cards on them because I want to know what kind of energies and spirits they got on them. And my spirits will let me know what's going on. And they will protect me from that person's spirits, whatever is possessing them. So y'all been hearing me talk about the Trojan horse curse reversal. It's a thing. It's definitely Trojan horses in people. People are being used as Trojan horses. Somebody that has got to be like in power is really trying to cause a lot of destruction to people. And in particular, like voters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the general public. Like it's very bizarre. Um and when I say possession, I don't mean that you're possessed to the point where you can harm me. You're possessed in a sense that you've been hijacked somehow. Like, again, I am a shaman. Some of these people need to be pulled out of these weird realities that are possessing you. It's very weird. It's very hard to understand. Um, it's almost like, but especially even when it comes to some of my clients that I've been knowing for years, it was almost like it was a digression. Like a lot of people kind of lost their intellect, and that's not good. I know that during that election, and I'm gonna go back and look at some of my videos, I was out there doing big fires, big fires. And people are acting really, really fucking strange. And you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because there's a lot of people out there that ain't playing that crap. They will defend themselves. I remember being threatened. Well, people in that black sector are definitely possessed. They're all under possession. All of them. Somebody's working big time fucking necromancy on them. And for some reason, I kind of think that it's being directed towards me, which is a big fucking mistake. I am not the one to fuck with at all. Somebody's on a fucking suicide mission. You gonna get fucked up fucking with me. But I'm just talking about the general public has been acting strange as the fuck. lot of people are under possession right now, and not by demons. Like, I don't know if it's like the return of the fucking living dead or some shit like that. Like, it's really fucking bizarre to the point where my witchy instincts quadrupled. Like, I literally ended up getting a new mole under my eye overnight. It's so fucking bizarre how strange and unusual people are behaving. And it's not good. It isn't. It's not good. It ain't about an earthquake or a fucking nothing or none of that bullshit. A lot of y'all are running around here possessed. And the moment that people contact me about readings, like when people be contacting me by text message, or I had somebody contact me that I had not spoken with since 2018. And I think this person only had a reading. And this person emailed me saying, "Hi, you're still around?" Like, yeah, I'm still here. That, to me, that's just freaking strange. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, people are possessed out there. And I think that it's coming from so many people playing around with necromancy. This is the reason why you don't catch me using graveyard dirt. Like, I haven't used graveyard dirt in like 3 years. And the last time I used graveyard dirt, it was homemade. I just sort of made it. It's the videos up on this channel. I made my own graveyard dirt because graveyard dirt is supposed to end cycles, end things, with people. If you want to end a bad relationship with somebody, that's what it's supposed to be for. But people going to these cemeteries and getting graveyard dirt off of people's graves. First of all, you're not supposed to upset and disturb people's graves unless it's your family member and you have permission. People are going and just getting graveyard dirt saying that it's ethically sourced. There is no such thing as ethically sourcing graveyard dirt. There's no such thing. And so people are doing these spells and rituals with graveyard dirt, and they fucking up. Like, I'm about to tell y'all straight up and down. It's a lot of people that are out here practicing that are fucking up. They have no idea what they're doing. The deities themselves are teaching them lessons because Santa Martha, basically, the reason why so many people have been so attached to her hip is because Santa Martha, what she's going to do, if you conjure a spirit, especially if it's for baneful intentions, she's going to bring that spirit right back to you. Because what are they doing it for? Are they doing it just because? Like, I think that there's some people, it was like witchcraft was a shiny new toy. Or they were just playing around with it. And you shouldn't do that. You should use witchcraft like you would like alcohol. Drink responsibly. And it was people out here doing the most. And Santa Martha, like, especially Hecate and Lilith, a lot of these people was doing some unorthodox stuff. And you ain't no prayer from the Bible gonna help you with that. It's not. Especially people that decided, oh, I'm going to convert back to Christianity and Christ is going to protect me. He can't protect you. And people told you the truth. People told you the truth. Is Christ protecting these people? No. No, he's not doing anything for you. In fact, that's why you're stalking and hawking and doing stupid, crazy stuff. So that I think that it was pretty much across the board that people was doing stupid stuff. And many of us witches know how to protect ourselves and sustain ourselves. That's straight up and down. And I'm trying to think, there was a wave of possession also somewhere around the end of July. And that was when I fell out with the faux ex. He was possessed. Like, I can't, like, you know what? I don't mind dealing with a person that is under possession and I can cleanse them. But my faux ex has been known to become possessed and become violent and homicidal. So that's the reason why I decided to walk away from him for good. And I summoned a couple of very murderous spirits that will take folks out on my goddamn behalf. Fuck that. Okay. And I can't stand it when people are hanging around the spiritual community and then also messing with witches, like harassing witches and doing all kind of weird stuff, and then wondering why you're falling under possession and wondering why all of this stuff is happening to you. So, needless to say, me and him are done. Somebody just recently tried to do some necromancy work for him that got sent back very quickly. Spirit destroyed, the person binded. Somebody tried to put some kind of tried to send some kind of spirit to me. Listen, I want to let people know you have no idea what is protecting me, but you will soon find out. Somebody was trying to do reunion work between me and him. Child, I will go out there and throw some of that cord cutting salt just out on my doorstep. Uh, you can't get me back with him. So somebody was trying to do some necromantic love reunion work. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. The situation that y'all are seeing with me and my faux ex, that's how people end up dead. Whoever is trying, if anybody, that's why you got to be careful with love spells. I'm saying it straight up disclaimer. If anybody is doing love magic on me to try to reunite me with him, you gonna get sick and you gonna get fucked up if you ever try to get me back. Just even for trying it. Just even for trying it. Yeah, and nothing that he does is gonna make me get back with him. And I think it's sick. And then I can see the person, whoever it is, you're not gonna be allowed to do witchcraft anymore. You're not gonna ever, like, literally, like, none of your shit's gonna work. You're frowned upon highly for you to try to get do a love reunion on, especially trying to involve spirits, like literally tried to put me under possession. That shit is hilarious to me. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Tried to send negative energy to me and my man. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Trying to, and whoever you are, you just recently did it. You just recently did it, and you're gonna fuck around and find out around this full moon that you don't have no power to use. Like, you have been cut the fuck off. Why would you try to bring misery and death and sickness into my fucking life with that dude? All this shit is gonna rest and lie on your ass, bitch. And I'm saying that straight the fuck up and down, bitch. You trying to fucking force me to be with this miserable motherfucker for the sake of your social media? Bitch, please. I'm saying that right fucking now, bitch. If you could do spells before, you can do them no more. Your shit is shut the whole the way the fuck down. You must have fucking lost your goddamn head. Something, dummy. But yeah, trying to like I just want her to be with this monkey so she can be unhappy. Bitch, please. I am in fucking bliss. And I am never letting my Pooh Bear go, my new man. I'm oh my God, I feel like the luckiest woman in the fucking world. And bitch, you trying to bring that misfortune into my fucking life. So anyway, bitch must be possessed. Bitch, you must be possessed. So like I will never ever be with that motherfucker and your ass gonna end up sick or in the goddamn grave. That's fucking stupid. You know what? It's nothing wrong with practicing witchcraft. Just don't be a fucking idiot while doing it. Cause your reunion spell is not only it's not gonna work, but it's also gonna backfire. Yeah. Yeah. Venus and Eros is actually one of my my main people. So you know, and you just shouldn't have done it. Cause it seemed to work on him, but not me. This shit worked on him totally, but not Jamila. Oh God. I told you that I was protected, stupid. Anyway, and now your stupid ass is binded. Try to do another spell, bitch. We about to knock your damn lights out, girl. And I know it's a female too. Disgusting, ornery, jealous ass. Just jealous as fuck. That's sad, man. And what the fuck are you doing work on complete strangers on the fucking internet? Just dumb as shit, man. Anyway, y'all. A lot of people did get possessed around that election though. And clearly we can see a bunch of dumbass dipshits did. And all I gotta say is that if you're practicing witchcraft and you did some stupid shit like that, baby, you about to see the hand of God. It's gonna be all in your heart, your chest. You ain't gonna tear me away from this nigga. You ain't gonna never. I already put protection around our relationship. Protection. Anybody that try to fuck with me and that man and cause separation, you're fucked. And like, ew. I just don't even want to think about what a fucking stupid ass idiotic person you are. Just stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hey Stefan. Yeah, I mean, I see why so many women that are psychic get an attitude, cop an attitude with witches. I would never sit up here and do love reunion work that a woman has been adamant about not wanting. And then, especially if I could see how that dude was treating her, there is no motherfucking way. And I'm not going to be in a relationship with a dude that gives me money but mistreats me. Bitch, I'm not a dusty. I can make my own goddamn money. What the fuck? Anywho, that shit is disgusting. Some of these females need to they need their spiritual hand chopped the fuck off. We need to cut your left hand and your right hand off, bitch. You sitting up here, that's why you bind it. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. You sitting up here trying to set women up for the wet up and shit, trying to trap them in relationships with fucking disgusting ass males like Mike Mills. Bitch, please. You are a failure and so is he, dummy. Yeah, man, trying to Stefan trying to fucking force me to be with that motherfucking dude. Disgusting. For social media. Girl, you retarded. Get a life. Anywho. And he be over there trying to do his work too. Ain't shit gonna work. I'm with my husband. I'm with the man that God chose for me. And I'm happy as fuck. He's the dude that I'm with is he is factually my other half. You try to tear that apart, bitch, you ain't gonna get God's wrath, you gonna get mine. You gonna get my wrath. Man, they want me to get back with that dude. They want me to get back with that fucking monkey, Stevan Harris, so that because they think they feeding off of me sexually and shit. Them some fucking retarded ass. They all dumb. They all dumb. And then plus they want him to record it and make sex tapes and take me through a narcissistic abuse cycle and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Your whack ass. Mm-hmm. Anywho, y'all. That's pretty much, yeah, that shit is so, they all whack. I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I get to take a break from social media, but I meant what the fuck I said on my other channel about suing that dude for 250K. He better back the whole fuck up. Talking about like, boy, you done did so fucking much, and now my body ain't fucked up. I've been getting in. I am definitely in. I'm definitely in decent shape. So like, girl, bye. Ain't no fucking prostitute any fucking way. Sick of these prostitutes, man. They get on my fucking nerve. Just fucking stupid as hell, low IQ, dumb, ghetto, over there trying to experiment and shit. Girl, bye. Do you go and you know what? I got protection around my motherfucking heart chakra to where if you try to pull on my heart, you try to fucking make me get back with somebody that made me extremely fucking miserable. There's a death clause in there. That's why y'all don't see me running around here talking about love spells, love spell. I can, of course, I can definitely do them, but I think that a lot of y'all men just need healing. They do. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be kind of like meant to be for y'all to be together. Like, yeah. But on some level, to a certain extent. Um, some of them, yes, you do have to kind of like be like, no, I can see where you, especially if I see somebody that's getting ready to walk into destruction and being with you is a better option, then that's when I'll be hurrying up and doing a love spell on a person. That's the only way that I do it because some people are getting ready to walk into tragedy and going down a path with you would actually be better for them. It would actually be a better destiny that we can create. So anyway, I have protection that states that if you try to do any, and I did it specifically for that monkey too, but also other people, anybody that try to do domination on me, and he been trying to do domination. What? How the fuck somebody 5'2" gonna dominate a motherfucker? Get your ass the hell away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you, dude. And he over there talking shit on his wall, talking about I'm leaving YouTube and da da da. Yeah, because you lost, stupid. Why in the fuck would I want to be with a man that brings poverty into my life and struggle any damn way? I am, I am Santa Clara. I just said Santa Claus. Nobody want to be with his ass. Shit. I did that shit a long time ago. He ain't never had no love spell work on me. I don't love that dude. You think I'm gonna be attached to a dude at the heart chakra that's very intranquil and crazy and stupid? Like, you got me fucked up. So any of them so-called witches that's trying to do work for him, them bitches are gonna and they getting it. They are getting it. That's why Miss Smell keep going live. Shit, dummy. You neither you or him is allowed in my life, and I put that on all my fucking spirits. Trying to stress people out and shit. When I saw that my man was stressed out, I was so motherfucking pissed. But he was all right like a few hours, like when I talked to him a few hours later. And that's why your ass ain't gonna be able to conjure up shit, dummy. Dumb duddy. Stupid ass. That's what they do though. They play around with magic and then they go and they cry. They be crying about somebody. I'm going back to the church. Yeah, you need to take your stupid ass back to the church. Fuck are you doing? You don't even know what the hell you doing anyway. The hell. Anyway, y'all. But yeah, it's a lot of y'all did get possessed. I noticed that, and that shit has kicked in to the point where by the time y'all do realize that y'all need some help, it's gonna cost y'all a lot of money. That's all I know. I ain't touching you for less than $800. I ain't touching you for less than 888. Specifically 888. I ain't touching your ass. Okay. So, and they mad because they not gonna be able to get no cheap spell work no more either because I got that money on the way. And yeah, trust me, I'm getting ready to build better business when it comes to clients, especially if you have been taking advantage of me, especially if you've been fucking me over, being disloyal. Yeah, I can finally walk away from people like that I've been struggling with. And I will walk away from you because not a lot of my clients, but the ones that do it, it's very pronounced because these are people that will contact me for spell work. Like, I don't contact them. Like, they'll contact me, and then when it's convenient for them, they'll try to hide behind the black sector, the weakest group of people in existence. And the fact that you tried to do that, I'm insulted. Like I'm literally offended that black sector could never fuck with me ever. And they had to learn that the hard way. And we don't do spiritual work based upon I need this and I need that. No, you get the fucking work that's done that works before your ass end up sick in the fucking hospital. You don't go to somebody and say, I like her. I'm gonna buy work from her. But the bitch don't know what the fuck she doing. Stupid. Stupid. She don't know what she doing, dummy. Why would you go? Because she said that somebody was messing with her and I'm gonna help her. You get what you get and you don't throw a fucking fit. You go to witches because they know what the fuck they doing. And they got favor and connection with fucking power. You don't go to no fucking witch because you feel sorry for her because she playing victim. The fuck? When has playing victim in sympathy ever been a part of my advertising? That are bullying and harassing women with children. The fuck? Like, I've just been real, like, it is, Devon. It is. Anywho, that's pretty much it. That's all I had to say. I'm just like, that's just fucking crazy, man. But yeah. Anywho, I gotta go. Cleanses are 200 for the next 9 days. After that, they going back up to 5. And that's only for select people. Some of y'all, I don't allow y'all to have my special because it'll be too much shit going on. And y'all been sitting up there letting them spirits fester and fester and fester. So I'm not gonna be dealing with it. All right, y'all.